Hello and welcome. My name is Orrock. I'm Managing Director of Corporate Canary HR Consulting. And welcome to HR Video News. In this edition, we'll be talking about the risks in human resource management, how to identify them and manage them. So what kind of risks are we talking about here that can potentially impact your organisation? Well, we're talking about any risk that will potentially impact the capitalisation of your human resources investment. So I'll say that again. It's any risk that will potentially impact the capitalisation of your human resources investment. So the risks lie in very certain different environments. You have the social and socio-economic environment. There is the political and the legal environments, and then there's also the employment market environment. So today we're going to delve into the social and socio-economic environment. Now, Generation Y are well studied, and studies indicate that they're a generation that has the expectation of option and change in all facets of their life, and that includes their career. So studies have indicated that the Generation Y will have anywhere between 12 to 19 different jobs or career in their lifetime. And what many organisations are already experiencing, which concurs with the research out there, is that Gen Ys typically will last around 2 to 3 years within one job or an organisation. So what does that mean for you in your organisation? Well, employers really need to have a very strong attraction and recruitment strategy to start off with, to ensure that they're getting the most optimal and best of those Gen Ys. Secondly, you need to have a very robust onboarding program that will enable you to get the maximum productivity within that short 2 to 3 year time span. So what other social factors represent risk for an organisation? Well, statistics are representing that due to the high cost of living and increasing household debt, that over 63% of 15-year-olds have, or under 15-year-olds, have both parents working. And also the increase in around 43% of split families is indicating that it's unlikely to change. So that means that employers really need to be able to broaden their talent pool by implementing and introducing more flexible workplace policies and initiatives to enable you to reach the best talent. And the last key social impact that represents risk that I'm going to talk about today is the communication and information saturation that is impacting our employees today. Now, with the increasing speed and impact of technology, we are now receiving more and more information than would ever have seemed possible, and up to 40% of staff in recent studies have admitted that their entire day is controlled by what drops down into their inbox next. Now, this is a real problem and impacts productivity significantly. So what do organisations do about this? Well, it's really important to have a strong performance management strategy and management system in place, so employees are very clear and are focused on what the outcomes are that they should be focusing on, and not focusing on what drops down into the inbox. Now, in our next edition, we'll be talking about the legal and political environment and the changes that have been brought in by the recent starting of the Fair Work Act, which started on the 1st of July 2010. So stay tuned and stay with me for our next HR Video News. I'm Orrock, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye for now.